Welcome to Adik Tarot. I want to thank you for joining me. This is a general message for the collective. This is a message of guidance when it comes to the energy that we may be in right now, maybe or are in right now. Please keep in mind that this is a general message and it may not resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because this message intent is strictly for guidance. So collective, I want to just get right into this energy. And first I want to talk about the underlying energy. I'm using my literary witch's oracle for this guidance. So underlying collective, it has to do with the energy of solitude. And in this energy, it's like you may be in solitude right now, or it may be a need for solitude at this time to get away from the situations, let's say, that be. At this time, there's a need for solitude at any time, when it gets too hectic, you're moving too much, you're not able to sit down. A time of solitude is needed. If you're around, it could be a crying baby, a crying adult baby, someone nags, and you gotta be mindful of the information that you're feeding yourself, as well as the information that's surrounding you, like what's coming in, what is the communication being fed to you from. This could be your significant other, the information from your parents, your children, your friends. I was speaking to someone today and they were telling me that, another party always talks negative. The energy that they talk is negative. When you're around people that continuously talks this negative energy, always talking about somebody else, always talking about a problem that you might even not even know about, or it's just always something negative, you know what I mean? That negative, it drains your energy. They're feeding off of your energy when you participate with them. People that don't have anything nice to say really has nothing going on in their life, nothing positive really, and they breathe this negative energy. So you have to be mindful of the energy that you're around, the energy that you're taking in, because that has a lot to do with how you may be feeling at this time, and understanding that there's a need for solitude. Now, there are some of us that are in a higher vibration, is in that energy of gratitude, and sometimes you need that solitude. You welcome solitude, you welcome silence. So in this energy, while pre-shuffling, with this underlying energy at this time, people don't appreciate solitude. And the people that don't appreciate the solitude are the ones that's envious when you know how to create boundaries, when you know how to dismiss yourself from situations that's negative. And all of this has to do about loving yourself. I hesitate because I want to say the forms that we have of loving yourself. You know, people may think by wearing expensive clothes, the jewelry, you know, all that, that shows that they love themselves. It's like an image that we portray, that we got it. We got to show everyone what we have and things to that nature. So it's a thin line with this energy, because it's like it's an energy of people perpetrating frauds. And there's an energy where many of us sees this, many of us knows it, or we might be starting to see it or know it and understand these differences, or we might have always known it and know how we distance ourselves from this type of energy. So basically, the energy that's out here perpetrating frauds is hating on energy that loves themselves in different ways, and knows what they want to feed themselves. They don't just love themselves by dressing nice. They love themselves by, let's say, eating well. They love themselves by doing affirmations, let's say. They love themselves by learning or by teaching others. You know, they love themselves by knowing how to separate themselves from, again, situations that don't serve them. People are mad with the people that love themselves enough to know to meditate, to pray, understanding that they're never alone when they're in solitude. So it's a energy, a force between like real balance and the imbalance. So this has something to do with status. Possibly, you again, what something looks like. And there's that superficial status, and it's that status that is just there. You know, we was born with status. You know what I mean? And that's what this is all about, collective. And weak-minded individuals are stooping to some very low levels at this time in order to maintain their status. And people feel like, you know, they fighting you, but they're fighting a battle with themselves. They're competing with you, but we only compete with ourselves. And they don't understand that. So I'm understanding that, you know, this energy is just out here, and everybody is not woke. It's always been about, you know, what is it? The sheep, following the sheep, or shoot, the 5% that is going to do it, you know, following monkeys or whatever that saying is, you know. And if this is about the energy of you trying to stand or compete with the rest, or if you understand that you stand alone. And in that loving yourself and that energy, you know what energy you want to participate in and what energy not to, you know? So this is the situation with this energy, you know? There's some of us walking in our divine energy, and there are some of us perpetrating a fraud. And this energy is about you knowing who you are. If you trying to like you worried about what other people say, or you know again who you are, and you know what direction that you want to go in your life. It's not about everybody else, what they think about me and what I'm doing. It's about what I'm doing, what I want to do. And if you with me, you with me. But if you're not with me, you against me. Period. And it's about you taking your identity back. You not just going with the flow. It's about you knowing who you are. And, you know, how you're going to choose to survive out here. Are you going to go with the flow? Are you going to go and do what everybody else is doing? Meeting up, drinking, partying, smoking. It's what's up to chill at such and such house. It's what's up to go fuck with this person and that one. You know, what everybody else is doing. Or are you standing alone? Are you choosing your path? And that is what the obstacle is out here in this energy. Making that choice is you going to do what your heart desires, what you want for yourself, what you going to go for what you want and what you see for yourself. Are you going to be influenced by others, what everybody else is doing, and forgetting about what you doing and what you want to do? So you gotta follow your instincts out here. It's important for you to follow your instincts. It's important for you to be ambitious. Don't let nothing and nobody stop you. Recognize the energy that you're feeding yourself, the energy that you're allowing in, you're taking in, what you're eating out here, literally, figuratively, emotionally. Are you moving out here in fear? Or are you going to choose to trust yourself and truly love yourself? Not just show it to others. Really love and show it to yourself. And that's part of the key of life. What's expected with this energy is you thinking back to the past. And in this thought back to the past, it's important to be discerning. I think a lot back to the past, and I had a lot of fun in the past, you know what I mean? But with the things that I'm doing now and who I am now, and with growth, and you know, we getting older, we have to really start, it's a point where we have to start thinking about our future. Some of us might be at a point that we might feel like we too old to change. We too old to accomplish that goal. And that's holding a lot of us back. You're never too old. You can make that change, and that's what you should strive for, is to achieve your goals. Life is, if you really look at it, is about these cycles. Life is about these lessons. Life is about us repeating cycles. If we're going to repeat these cycles, are we going to learn the lessons in this cycle? It's not about, it's trying to control, or, again, worrying about what everybody else is doing. So there's going to be an opportunity to finish something that you started. There's going to be, in this opportunity, it's going to be, are you going to repeat the past? Are you going to stay into what was in the past? Are you going to let situations that you didn't face or continue not to face in this cycle, are you going to continue to let it hold you back? And by not making a movement in your life, are you going to let that haunt you for the rest of your life? So everybody's life and story basically isn't the same, but we going to deal with this energy in different ways. Some of us have an opportunity to change a situation, to finish what we started. Some of us is going to hold back in these what was. Keep thinking about the memories. And some of us are going to be haunted in these actions that were taken or was not taken. So let's clarify this energy when it comes to the situation. Let me talk about this energy. Yeah, some of us are going to get a message of concern in this energy, and for some of us it's going to be a good message, and for some of us it may not. It just depends on your outlook at this time. Not acting like you are something that you're not. It's like, being who you are. And this can have something to do with family, doing what your family wants you to do and not living your life yourself, doing what other people expect of you and not what you expect for yourself, like what you want for yourself. And in this energy, it's like judgment is being called. So no matter what you may be going through right now, you have to look at yourself. You're being judged. It's this, in this energy, it's like, basically Judgment Day. Are you out here frauding? Do you see yourself? Are you outside acting one way to others, but inside your home situations are another way? Or are you going to recognize who you are in this energy right now? Recognize that you are a shining star. Recognize that in your energy, you know what you feed yourself, and your energy, how you love yourself, how you take care of yourself. It shows from outside or inside. Outside is going to show. People see it no matter, we don't gotta try to be some way. You just are that. And it's important for us to embrace who we are in this energy. It's like people are comparing themselves to you. People are trying to be a way that they aren't. People might, again, it's crazy in some situations, might want to take your spot. And it's based on, what we feed ourselves that holds us back. Recognize what we are feeding ourselves, the energy that we surround ourselves, especially negative energy, negative food, it could be as well, negative thoughts, negative actions is going to lead you imprisoned in that energy. Be careful who you're taking energy, that you're sharing your energy with. Be careful who you are eating with, who you sitting down with, who you break bread with. And again, remember what you're, again, feeding yourself all the way around the board. In this energy, a lot is going to be revealed to you. You're going to see who the false person or persons are in your energy at this time. This could be people in your family, people you work with, people you love. That's worried about you and not them. Focus on your life and what you doing and who you are, and not focus on their own life. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. Alright, so yeah, in this energy, people are being judged. You are being judged. You need to judge yourself. Others are judging you at the same time, all in this energy. And this is the situation. And with you knowing who you are, standing in your power, I mean, that's what it's all about. Not caring about what others are saying, and doing what you need to do out here, collective. It's Judgment Day on how we're moving. In this energy, people are reaping the repercussions of their actions. And this fraud, perpetrating of the frauds and stuff are being exposed. This is literally, you seeing people for what and who they are in these situations. Figuratively, this is definitely spiritually as well, collective. And it's all about this new beginning. And in this energy as well, it In this energy as well, recognize the energy that is in people, in your thoughts and situations that's trying to stop you from moving towards this new beginning. The energy that stops you from believing that you can create a new chapter in your life through your thoughts, through your manifestations, through your actions. Right now, your faith is being tested, your willpower, your courage is being tested. And this lower energy feels it, this lower energy knows it, these fakes are knowing it. So right now in this energy again, it's about recognizing who you're working with. Energy in this energy is about recognizing what you're working towards. Again, who you're working with, who you're communicating with. Understanding the energy that you're in. Recognize if you're working with people that talk down, that talks negative about people, places, or things. Recognize if you're gossiping and understand that energy of those people that talks about other people negatively. Recognize what you're feeding to others and what's being fed to you. Recognize the energy that you're feeding yourself in this. Because it's like, I hear it's a thin line between love and hate. So what's hidden and what you're not aware of is this energy of the Two of Pentacles, like a juggling. It's like a balancing act. And I hear that you cannot play both sides in this energy right now. You have to choose a side. Yeah, no matter what. Someone's juggling this situation, or someone's juggling, it could be two lovers juggling two jobs. Again, juggling this energy, the light and that dark energy. But you have to choose a side. It's like recognizing that that dark energy is there, recognizing that that dark energy is a part of you, but at the same time not participating with this dark energy, the lower energy, not participating in gossip, not participating in fear, not participating in, again, lower energies, believing that you can't do something, believing that you have to sneak and do stuff. I mean, in this energy is really about balancing yourself again and knowing who you are. In this balance, you have to understand that patience is needed when going towards anything that you want. It's about your dedication. It's about the love that you put into it. It's about how you nurture it. It's about how you're patient with yourself, patient with others. It's about you really understanding this energy with the Empress out here. Understanding that anything worth having is worth working for, working towards. loving it, nurturing it. And it's about, most importantly, yourself. So a lot of us, it's like we fear ourselves out here. With the Knight of Wands, we fear, and I understand this, we do fear the unknown. We do fear change. Afraid, oh my God, if I do this, then I am going to mess it up. What if it doesn't work? What if it, if I do this, what if I go back into my old ways? I like my old ways, and I mean, then again, we got to keep continuing this cycle. For instance, for me, I'm a smoker, and I think about, what I'm gonna do when I'm not smoking. Like, what's gonna happen? What I'm gonna do to free my time. What I'm gonna do when I feel stressed out, or then thinking that you're gonna go back to your old ways. But back in those old ways, again, it's like we know what it is to be a smoker. We know what it is, have a cough or what have you. But do we know what it is to be able to breathe, to run up some stairs? Do we know what it is to, be able to run this long distance, be able to deep dive out in this, So it's really about you not fearing. Yeah, it's really about having the strength, the courage, the willpower. In this energy, it's about being humble, using what you've been through to learn from, and understanding, that was the past. These were experiences that I learned from. I've been there and done that. Now I want to do some more. And it's about not being afraid. And it's also about having self-control. So it's kind of like fearing success as well. And this energy is about, believing in yourself. And it's some people in this energy that's not believing in themselves and fearing. I mean, you got to know who you are out here. And, I've had this conversation when the light switch flips up and you on fire, you feeling yourself, you know who you are, you're ready to do this, then that light goes off, that flip is switched, and we go over to the dark side, we tired, we feeling this type of way that we can't do it. But the challenge basically is in self-control, knowing who you are, knowing where you plan on going. And this energy is like someone, something that you may be around or that is around you wants you to believe that you can't be recognized. This energy wants you to believe that, be afraid of working with others, be afraid of leading their life to their destination. It wants you to be afraid of being the main character in your movie, in your life, taking charge of your life. Juggling these thoughts. So it's the energy of the devil, of course. It's Judgment Day. And some of us are working with the devil. Some of us are being challenged by the devil. Agents of the devil. Ain't that a bitch? I hate to say it though, but this devil energy is the energy of the ops. This devil energy is the energy of our adversaries. The devil's energy. Remember that movie? What was it? Fallen? I wonder, was it Denzel Washington? And how I was thinking like someone did like witchcraft or calling in entities, and they brought this entity out here, and it's in people we love. It's in people that we fuck with. It could be in you. I hear I'm on your ass, Mr. Postman. I don't know where that's from. Alright, so the devil is definitely lurking, and I don't know, you may feel this in your energy. You see this in your energy. It's time to take control of this situation. I hear beloveds, and don't let this situation control you. Period. Look, it's crazy. I had to light up a cigar because the devil was on your ass, Mr. Postman. And this energy does not want you to believe in yourself. This energy wants you to believe that you are going to be left out in the cold. This energy wants you to feel that, see that, and choose other means to get yourself out of the cold. This energy of the devil has somebody in this energy right now because of them juggling situations, because of them playing both sides. For a minute, it might be cool, it might be cute, but what goes around comes around. And because you or somebody else didn't choose their side, they out in the cold. They feeling it right now. They being judged. They facing karma right now. Crazy. Some of us in this energy, someone that is in this energy, you are part of the divine. You are an empress. You love yourself. You could be a mother that nurtures her children, nurtures her family, nurtures situations. It's time for you to put your energy out to something new right now. It's in this energy, it's like your your enemies are being exposed. All right. And for those of us that's been juggling, every day that you wake up, you got a chance to get right. You have to really choose. You can't juggle both sides. You can't perpetrate that you're a good person, that you got it, that you're doing these good things, but then in the hidden, you out here playing with probably magic, you're agent with the devil out here. Preaching that somebody gotta do this or do that, giving your opinion on other people's lives. But what you doing? What you doing out here? Worry about yourself. Worry about yourself. You have to learn how to control yourself in this energy. For my divine ones out there, you're being guided. Trust your instincts. Know who you are. Temper yourself. Recognize those lower energies of the devil that's trying to mess with you. Recognize when that energy is in you. Take control over that shit. Control your fears. Don't be afraid to move forward. If you feel like you're a warrior, you know you're a warrior. You know you've been through shit. You know you got through it. You pushed through it. You will continue to push through it. Balance yourself. Stay balanced. Apply the lessons that you learned. Don't be afraid of the dark. Know you are blessed. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, because thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. It's going to prepare a table in front of your enemies. In front of the enemy. So that's what's up. It's about you having the strength to continue to move forward. This is about you understanding the path that you're on, understanding who you're around, what energy feeds your spirit, what energy takes away from your soul. Period. And I'm called to leave you guys on that. I hope that this message helps someone. You know, I gotta say it helped me, you know, because I mean, this energy is definitely crazy. This energy will definitely make you second guess yourself. This energy will definitely make you want to give up. This energy wants to trap you, and don't let it. So I hope to see you next time. This is Adik Tarot, and I ask if you would please, if you're inclined, to like and subscribe, because you're more than welcome. Peace, collective.